And that's how we came to set up the Human Rights Center in 2008. I thank God for giving us this opportunity to meet and discuss and share experiences, but above all, for life, strength, and good health. Thank you all for heeding to our invitation as extended to you to be part of this forum, details of which are contained in the concept notes. As you may be aware, this forum is organized at a time when Uganda and the rest of the world has experienced one of the most unprecedented episodes in life following the outbreak of COVID-19. We have witnessed the loss of people, disruption of work, and some cases, loss of jobs, and many people being subjected to pain and grief. And I know that you as human rights defenders, you've stood beside these people who have suffered going through COVID-19. Despite all these tragedies, coupled with challenges, I'm appreciative and pleased by your collective resilience in the fight for observance, promotion, and protection of human rights and fundamental rights and freedoms. The vision for Human Rights Center Uganda is a society where everyone is able to enjoy their universally recognized rights and fundamental freedoms. We are able to work towards this vision through our main focus areas. One of them is capacity building for human rights defenders to understand their rights and duties. Some of you have attended some of our trainings where we do capacity building. We also do research and documentation on the working environment of human rights defenders. And recently we published our situation analysis report on the situation of human rights in the country, which we launched sometime this month. We also do thematic studies, and we launched research on youth human rights defenders. We do advocacy and networking for an enabling working environment, and arranging this forum is one of them. You network, you do advocacy together, you meet and work with each other. And we provide legal aid to support human rights defenders seeking redress for human rights violations and abuse suffered in the course of their work. We encourage you to send us some of the cases which need legal aid. And I think Robert will brief you more so that you can be able to refer some of the people who need legal aid to our office. I thank you all for making it to the forum to discuss concepts of human rights and human rights defenders, issues affecting human rights defenders, and to critically analyze the current period leading to the 2021 general elections within the prevalence of the COVID-19. I know some of you have been following primary elections for the NRM. We would like to appeal for peace as this exercise goes on. I think it's more important that we observe the rule of law, peace and justice for all. We keep to hope that the discussion and holding these hybrid elections shall yield good results for us as human rights defenders and the country at large. I also hope that this engagement will lead to increased networking and collaboration as we share our successes, our achievements, areas where we need to make improvements, challenges faced. Let us ensure that even as we engage with one another, we shall remain vigilantly mindful of all the standard operating procedures which Robert has already told you about, put in place by the Ministry of Health to avoid contracting the virus. Ensure that each one of you wears the mask, always sanitize, and wash hands as often as possible, and maintain healthy social distancing. At this juncture, as I thank all of you for attending, I want in a special way to thank Mr. Martin Zenira, the Executive Director of Albertine Center for Social Justice, who played a focal role in coordinating this activity hand in hand with the Human Rights Center to see it come to this far. Thank you very much, Martin, for your tireless work. We appreciate. And we also thank the district leaders for their invaluable support and cooperation in seeing that this activity takes place and that they too attend and participate in it. I understand some of them are on their way coming, but I want to thank them. Lastly, in a special way, I want to thank and extend my gratitude to the Democratic Governance Facility, which financed this activity. We don't take it for granted, but they've made it possible. Could you give it a clap, give them a clap for this assistance? Thank you very much. I will not take so much of your time. I want you to start with your business today, but I want to wish you fruitful deliberations for the next days. Please network, work together and see that when you go back, you have talked to almost everyone from the different areas, and you've used the opportunity to share your successes and challenges, and you are also looking at the way forward and how to improve on your work. I want to thank you very much. Have a nice day. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Madam.